Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Chelsea and I'm here for your Tarot Tuesday reading for the collective. I use tarot with my clients to help them tap into their intuition and learn to listen to their gut. And I love providing these free readings for the collective each and every week. So to stay updated, hit subscribe down below. Today's original video post date, gotta look at my calendar here, who even knows what day it is April 6th, 2021. But don't worry if you're seeing this video after or long after that date. Don't worry about it. Keep watching. Just be open to receiving whatever messages might come through. So it's April. Here we are. We just had Easter. I've got my pink on. I'm ready to go. We're still in Aries season. Last week we talked about making a choice. This week I think we'll just do a single card reading. We'll just stick with simplicity this week. I'm gonna pull from the Moon Child Tarot, which I absolutely love. My first deck I bought was the Wisdom Seekers Tarot, which is kind of a pretty traditional, similar to Rider-Waite. This was the first one that I bought because I was like, it's just beautiful, and I connected with it so well. So I absolutely love using this deck. And then I've still got my trusty Postcards from the Liminal Space, which I will be pulling along with this week. So I don't know, I guess let's just jump right in. I've shuffled and everything, so let's see what we got. I knew I shouldn't have been talking shit last week. All right, we have the Three of Swords. The tarot was like, listen, bitch, you said I'm being too nice. All right, we'll change that right up. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, so this one flipped at, this one jumped out. So I'm going to pull this one. I'm going to pull the other one. So we've got So Be It. And we've got Yield to Reality. All right, we got some shit to listen to this week. The swords can be kind of harsh, right? They're all about our mental landscape, about cutting through the bullshit, getting to the point, addressing your mentals so that, you can move forward better. So they're not trying to sugarcoat it. They're not trying to be your friend that just wants to make you feel better. They're your friend that wants to tell you what it is so that you can actually do something about it and be better. They're a good friend. They're the mean friend sometimes, but they're a good friend. They're associated with the air element, the air signs. So I know oftentimes us air signs, Gemini, Libra, Sagittarius, we get criticized, for our harshness or our emotional detachment, but it's really just that, right? Like, we're just trying to tell you what you need to hear, not necessarily what you want to hear. That's what the swords are all about. And our Three of Swords is challenging. It's all about, so threes, there are community, right? There are growth, but when paired with the swords, there's like a fracture there. Oftentimes it refers to, something acute, like a heartbreak, like the end of a relationship. In the more general sense of things, it just means, a challenge. It means we need to heal. There was something that broke, something that was not so great, and now it's time to heal. Maybe we just, I know seeing family for the holiday, if you saw family for the Easter holiday, sometimes that can trigger some things, right? So maybe that's why we're seeing this come up. Or sometimes as we get into this Aries season, spring, and this new energy, and we want to move quickly, maybe we were a little too impulsive and something fell through the cracks or fell apart. This seems like the Three of Swords, it's really not trying to sugarcoat here, right? It's like, the yield to reality. Like, this is what's going on. So maybe you're trying to make yourself feel better. Maybe you're trying to think positive, but now might not be the time for that. Now might be the time to just accept what is, accept that it might be painful, accept that it might suck, accept the challenge, because upon that acceptance is how we can move forward. So yes, we've got, our swords stabbing straight through our heart. That shit sucks. But the thing with hearts is that they break, but they are also capable of healing. Those are words from my favorite spiritual guide. I don't know if she would call herself that, but Nagar Fonuni. But I think right now we got to stop trying to hold it together with the Scotch tape. We got to let it break first, right? A clean break provides for easier healing. And so be it, this is usually a spell, right? This is, so be it. Let yourself have it. So it is. All I want is mine. Really, when it comes to the Three of Swords, the upside is that it won't be like this forever, but it is like this right now. That's the reality. Oftentimes, there's no way around the suck. We talked about this recently, maybe last week, maybe the week before. So often we try to numb ourselves. We try to, distract and watch TV and not feel the pain and the feelings. And I totally get it. I've been there. I do it. Doesn't matter how many times the tarot cards tell me not to, right? It's, we still do. But the main message here is to accept your pain is what it's feeling like. Wow, I really shouldn't have talked shit last week, right? I'm gonna mum's the word next time we're getting a bunch of positive readings like that. But if there's pain right now, I'm sorry. Accept it, take it in, allow it, so be it. Know that it is temporary. It won't be forever. You will move past it. No promises on how quickly, but you will. Pain is a powerful teacher, and it's fun, to pull the pentacles and to pull the cups and to be told, great job, keep planting your seeds. But in this reality of life, we deal with challenges, we deal with pain, and to ignore that is to ignore the human experience. To ignore that is to not reach our full potential and grow and be better next time. So I'm not trying to sugarcoat pain. It sucks, it is what it is. But in order for us to build, we first need to break. In order for a tissue to grow, it first needs to be broken down. That's never the fun part, but that's where we're at right now. And it won't be like this forever. So on that note, thank you so much for being here. Please feel free in the comments, if you got something great out of this reading, let me know. I'd love to hear it. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button so that you get notified every week when these new videos drop. I post them every Tuesday, and I do have personalized tarot readings available on my website, which will be linked down in the description box below. See you next week.